In-text question, chapter Haloalkanes, question number 6.2. Why is sulphuric acid not used during the reaction of alcohols with potassium iodide? Sulphuric acid is not used during the reaction of alcohols with potassium iodide because sulphuric acid will react with potassium iodide to give hydrogen iodide, which in turn will be oxidized by sulphuric acid to iodine. So sulphuric acid acts as oxidizing agent and oxidizes Hi to iodine. Therefore, this hydrogen iodide will not be available for reaction with the alcohol to form alkyl halide. Instead of sulphuric acid, phosphoric acid is used. Phosphoric acid reacts with potassium iodide to change it into hydrogen iodide, which in turn reacts with the alcohol to give alkyl halide. So, alcohol reacts with potassium iodide in the presence of phosphoric acid to give alkyl iodide. If the reaction is carried out in the presence of sulphuric acid, then this hydrogen iodide which is formed during the reaction will be oxidized to iodine, and this hydrogen iodide will not be available for reaction with alcohol to form alkyl iodide. Therefore, sulphuric acid is not preferred in this reaction. Instead, phosphoric acid is preferred in the reaction. Question 6.3. Write structures of different dihalogen derivatives of propane. प्रोपेन क्या होता है? प्रोपेन है C3H8, तो उसका ओपेन चेन स्ट्रक्चर हो जाएगा, दिस इज CH3 CH2 CH3. ये है प्रोपेन और इसका डाइहालोजन डेरिवेटिव मीन्स इफ टू हाइड्रोजन्स आर सब्स्टिट्यूटेड बाय halogen atoms. Now, what are the different types of hydrogens or carbon present here in propane? This is primary carbon, this is primary carbon, this is secondary carbon. So, one of the dihalogen derivatives is when both the hydrogens of the first carbon of the chain is substituted by halogen atom. This is the first one. Both the hydrogens are substituted by halogen atom. So, this is one of the dihalogen derivatives. Another one is when the first and the second carbon are substituted by halogen atom. This is the another dihalogen derivative. When both the hydrogens of the second carbon is substituted by halogen, this is the another type of dihalogen derivative. Fourth one is when the first carbon and the third carbon is substituted by halogen, then this is another kind of dihalogen derivatives. So, in total, 4 different types of dihalogen derivatives of propane are possible. This is 1,1 derivative. Both the halogens are present on carbon atom 1. This is 1,2 dihalogen derivative. This one is 2,2 dihalogen derivative. And this is 1,3 dihalogen derivative. The name of the compound will be, if halogen is chlorine, then name of the compound will be, the first one will be 1,1 dichloropropane, second one will be 1,2 dichloropropane, third one will be 2,2 dichloropropane, and fourth one will be 1,3 dichloropropane. The numbers, they show the position of the halogen in the carbon-carbon chain of propane.